Alright man, so what is up guys, Airball here and I'm back in another video, and this is going to be the best 7'1" inside center build on the 2K25. So I'm not going to waste any time, let's just straight into the video. So we're going to go right hand, jersey number doesn't really matter, we're just going to press continue. Now starting off with the position, obviously this is going to be a center build. We're not going to be like one of those power forward, small power forward, clickbait kind of videos. This is going to be a center, alright, 7'1" for the height. Like I said, the weight is going to be 251 pounds, and the wingspan, obviously since you're inside center, you need to go max wingspan, because you're not going to have any shooting anyway, so it's absolutely not going to matter, what your shooting stats are. Finishing, we're going to start off with a 92 close shot. All right, 92 close shot gets us that gold paint prodigy, and also Hall of Fame float game if you really care about that. But mainly we're going 92 just to get that gold paint prodigy. Driving dunk is going to be a 73. We need to upgrade the vertical, but once we do, we'll get the posterizer on bronze, which is solid enough, and also a 73 driving dunk. You'll be able to unlock some dunk animations. That'll be solid enough for this build. So yeah, 73 is not that bad at all. You'll be able to catch lobs and things like that too, which will be pretty solid. Now standing dunk, we're gonna go up to a 90, which will get us rise up on gold, and we'll also be able to get the elite big man contact dunks as well as the pro big man contact dunks. So again, very solid in terms of dunking. Gold rise up, you'll get legend rise up if you use your max +1 if you wanted to. Have fun with that. But 90 standing dunk, and the post control we're gonna go up to an 87 to get that gold post up poet, and then 86 will get us unpluggable. So go at least 86, but I'll go 87 for the post up poet. You're also able to get hook specialist and things like that. Free throw, all we're gonna do is upgrade it to a 67. If you want to go higher or lower, you can. But for this build, it's mainly a rec build, I'd say. So I think having a little bit of free throw will be pretty beneficial. The pass accuracy is going to be an 87, which will get us that break starter on gold, as well as diamond on gold. So yeah, the passing is going to be very solid. And on this build, on a 7'1" center, pass accuracy doesn't really cost too many attributes. So you might as well just go with the 87. Try to get a decently high enough pass accuracy. You'll be able to get the break starter, you'll be able to get diamond, things like that, which would be definitely very solid for this build. Now moving on to the interior defense, it's going to be an 88. All right, so 88 interior will get us that that post lockdown on gold. We need to upgrade the strength, but the strength will be pretty high too. But 88 interior, we'll be able to get a gold post lockdown, which will help out with guarding post scores. You are 7'1", 250 with a max wingspan with the 88 interior and gold post lockdown. So guarding post scores, I'm not gonna say it's the easiest thing in the world because it's never easy to guard a post scorer, but still 88 interior, it's not that bad at all. Perimeter defense, we're gonna go up to a 62, just enough to get some move on forcer on bronze. You guys see perimeter defense needs to be a 62. We're also able to get gold off-ball pass as well if you really care about that. The steal is going to be a 60, which is enough to get us interceptor on bronze. We can't even get gloves, so there's no point of even going 67. I'll just go with 60, get that interceptor, and then just move on with it. The block is going to be an 84, which is just enough to get us that paint patroller on silver. Again, pretty solid enough badge. You don't really need it on gold. So I'll just go with silver just to save the attribute points that you can use on your rebounding and your finishing and things like that. But 84 block is solid enough. You'll be able to get stops in the paint just fine, I think, with the silver. The offensive rebounding, we're going to go with a 78. All right, 78 old board. Defensive rebound is going to be a 94, which you haven't upgraded the strength yet. Obviously, you haven't maxed out the build, but we'll be able to get that Hall of Fame box out beast on this build. And also, keep in mind that if you hit starter 3, you get your 5 cap breakers. You can use these cap breakers and get a 99 defensive rebound by just putting your +5 on them. And you can get Hall of Fame rebound, or not legend rebound chaser with this build, including all the other great stats that you get, like the finishing, the playmaking. Obviously, we can't shoot, but this is an inside center for a reason. So 94 is what I'm going to go with. If you get 94 rebound, you're at least getting Hall of Fame box out beast. So if you don't even get cap breakers, then 94 will still be fine. Speed, we're going to go with a 63, max that out. We're going to max out the agility at a 50. Again, it's not the greatest, but this is a 7'1" center with a pretty high weight, so having a 50 agility isn't even the worst thing in the world. You can still move pretty decently as long as you have one of the good motion styles on. Then I think you'll be just fine. The strength, we're going to max that out at 91. You could go 89 just for the minimum Hall of Fame box out beast, but the reason why I'm going 91 is to get that gold brick wall. And just look at these badges you get. You get gold post lockdown, like I said. You get gold post powerhouse. You get movable enforcer on bronze. There's some of these badges, man, are very, very solid on this build. Vertical, we're going to go ahead and max that out because vertical, if you guys did not know, is probably one of the most important attributes on this game for center, other than probably rebounding. But vertical will just basically help out with getting rebounds. Like I've said before, rebounds, blocks, getting contact dunk animations, because verticals is like the threshold for some dunk animations. You need like a certain kind of vertical rating to get certain dunk animations. So definitely go with a high vertical on this build, because it'll help out with grabbing rebounds, which is probably the most important part. And like I said, man, you get 94, and if you don't get cap breakers, you'll still be fine, because you do get that Hall of Fame box out beast. And if you're really struggling with getting rebounds, I would say max +1 this to legend, or not legend, Hall of Fame. But if you do get cap breakers, you can get this to legend, and then you can use your max +1 on something else, like maybe Diamond's a tier 2 badge, but like a max +1, you can maybe put Rise Up if you're trying to be toxic, Paint Prodigy, Break Starter maybe, Paint Patroller, one of those badges. I think will be just fine. Maybe Box Out Beast 2 Legend is what I'd probably put, so you can then have Legend Box Out Beast and Legend Rebound Chaser on this inside center. And plus, the post stats are going to be great, so you can play like a post scorer. You'll get, obviously, good dunk animations. The passing is going to be good. In defense, 7-1 to 88 interior should be pretty solid on this game. I know the interior defense isn't the best, so that's why you need that high interior to get some animations in the paint. You'll get, Silver Paint Patrol along with the Gold Post Lockdown. And you are 7'1" with a max wingspan, so I think guarding post scorers shouldn't be too hard. Rebounding is obviously great. Again, everything about this build, man, definitely very solid. I would say probably use this in rec, like I said earlier. But this build wouldn't be bad for 2s either. I wouldn't say put it on 3s just because of how slow it is. But I think on the 2s court, it'll be effective. And the 5s, it'll be effective. But the 3s court, if you have a squad, I guess you can make it work. But I would prefer using this build probably on the 2s court as like a pick and roll kind of center, or even as a post scorer, because you do get the high post stats with the high pass accuracy. So if someone double teams you and pass out to the corner, you'll have Hall of Fame Dimer with the max +1. So yeah, again, you have a lot of options with this build in terms of what you want to do. But this is what the build is looking like. We're just gonna hit continue here and look at the shades of. The shades of are gonna be Rudy Gobert, Wilt Chamberlain, and Clint Capella. All right, and the build name is going to be called a Playmaking Paint Beast. Alright, so definitely a very solid name. I haven't really seen it too many times. I don't know if you can make this exact build name, with being able to shoot the ball. But this is just for my insides out there. I want to make it inside, try to dominate on the game, get dunks, get rebounds, still have good post stats and insane passing. That's going to do it for the video. If you guys like that, make sure to comment, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel, mainly build videos and tutorials. I do post some tutorials, like I sometimes post VC glitches, but mainly build videos. I like posting center builds mostly, but I can also post guards and forwards and things like that. That's gonna do it for the video. Like I said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content in the future. But yeah, that is Airball. Peace.